Welcome back, everyone. And as the title says, yes, that's right. I am going to be rehousing my first communal this evening. This rehousing has been due for the past at least month. In the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to secure the time to actually do it, have the enclosure, and all the things I need. I think I finally got everything together. So we're going to move these guys into a larger house. Like I said, this is a communal. There are four tarantulas. There were originally four tarantulas. I suspect there's three now, and I hope that I'm proven wrong. Um, and I've been going over in my head how to do this, and of course, the first thing is to put their enclosure into a larger tub. So step one is done. Okay, so the next step is what probably scare each one of them out one by one, and then vial them, and then we go get the new enclosure and put them all in. So that's kind of the plan. That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. I've watched Petco from the Dark Den, probably Tom Moran and Alex from Tarantula Haven Rehouse Communals before, and they basically will flush each one out individually and get them into an individual container. Then go to putting them all in one enclosure. So that's what we're going to try to do. And as I stop rambling and start with this, I will tell you what species of tarantula this is. This is a dwarf old world species that I picked up a few months ago at the last expo that I was at. And I forgot a container for all of this stuff as I pull it out. So hold on just a second. All right, so as I was saying, I got these guys at the last expo that I was at, which was about 4 months ago. As I mentioned, these are a old world dwarf species. I purchased four. I put four into the enclosure, but like I said, just looking at the layout of the little webbing tunnels and everything, I just suspect that there's only three in there now. So like I said, I hope that I'm proven wrong. These are a fascinating and a beautiful little species of tarantula. Not to mention, they're a dwarf, so, dwarfs are kind of cool. Sorry. Got a container for that now. Haven't seen any movement yet. Which I think at this point... Oh, there we go. There's some movement. Darn it. I just cannot get a hold of that thing. So here's what I'm going to try to do. There's one right over here. Now remember, guys, this video is going to be focused more on the animals themselves rather than the shot. So if I get a crummy angle or you can't see anything, I do apologize. I am more focused on getting these guys out. And this is a nice fat little specimen right here. My experience with these guys so far is they are little runners, so yeah, I'm going to be kind of cautious with them because they do like to run. I do know that. So here we go. I'm going to try not to get my hand in the shot here. In fact, let me try it this way. I'm going to get in the light though. Nope. Try to possibly cup the tarantula. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to get a good angle of this. And there we go. I've got the first tarantula out. We'll get a better look at them here in just a little bit. Okay, sorry about any of the crummy footage that I was getting there. I'll try to do better on getting some pretty good footage at this point. Now I'm just waiting for the next one to pop up. I know I see one right there. That one's quite a bit smaller, but there it is. We have to get it to come off of that stuff, and then we can cup it. Nope, it's just going to stay on there. That webbing and everything is... Oh, there it is. It's loose. Okay. Hold on, guys. It finally came loose, and it's over here in the corner. That's as close as I can get with the camera that I have right now. So I can move this piece of cork bark and stuff out of the way. And then, again, I'm probably going to be in the frame of the shot here with trying to get the tarantula into the vial. Here, let's try this. Just for... Oh, maybe not. So let's try this. There we go. Plop right down into the vial. And there is H. vilacella numero dos. So in theory there should be 2 more in here, but I'm convinced that there's only 1. So let's see if we can find 2 more tarantulas in here. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm focused more on the moving of the animals than shot itself. So there's a little molt on the cork bark there, and yes, that's molt. It's not alive. Nothing on there. I suspect that the last one I think we have is in this corner over here. I don't think there's anything in this area here, but we will definitely go through it. I see a live mealworm in there. There's nothing in there, just a chunk of webbing. I really hated to move these guys over because they were really starting to do some webbing, but I put them in too small of an enclosure in the first place, so let me pluck that mealworm out. We're going to save that for later. So, like I said, I'm thinking there's only 1 more over here, and it's going to be over here in this corner somewhere. There's another molt. Nothing in there. Take that molt out. And I'm thinking that it's going to be right here somewhere. I do not see so far any sign of any other tarantulas. So they've got to be in the substrate, because I've pretty much gotten all of the webbing out of here. And now, strangely enough, I've only found 2 tarantulas. I'm going to have to pause this, go through the substrate, and then come back to you guys.